Is secularism the antidote to religious extremism, or does it merely fan the flames of conflict? A challenging question indeed, and one that finds resonance in the ongoing debates and controversies surrounding secularism and Sharia law. Secularism, a principle that involves the separation of government institutions and persons mandated to represent the state from religious institutions and religious dignitaries, is a cornerstone of many modern societies. It is seen as a means to ensure freedom of religion and to protect the state from religious interference. Yet, in many parts of the world, notably in countries with substantial Muslim populations, this principle comes face to face with Sharia law, a religious law forming part of the Islamic tradition. This has led to a myriad of debates and controversies. Some argue that secularism is incompatible with Sharia law, as the latter is derived from the Quran and Sunnah, and thus cannot be separated from the state. Others contend that a secular state can coexist with Sharia law as long as the latter is not imposed on those who do not wish to follow it. The controversy deepens when we consider the punitive aspects of traditional Sharia law, such as stoning, lashing, and amputation for certain crimes. Many argue that these laws are in stark contrast to the human rights norms that underpin secular societies. Yet, it is crucial to note that Sharia law is not a monolith. It has evolved over centuries, with interpretations varying widely based on cultural, societal, and historical contexts. Some Muslim-majority countries, such as Azerbaijan, Chad, Senegal, Somalia, Tajikistan, and Turkey, have formally secular governments, yet occasionally, Islamist parties run for office and take power, illustrating the complex interplay between secularism and Sharia law. In recent years, there has been a growing movement for the modernization and reform of Sharia law. Traditional interpretations have been adapted to meet contemporary social needs, and legal reforms have been a central concern in many parts of the Middle East. This evolution of Sharia law reflects a delicate balance between traditional interpretations and the evolving needs of modern societies. To summarize, the relationship between secularism and Sharia law is complex and multifaceted. While controversies and debates abound, the evolution and reform of Sharia law show that change is possible. As we strive to understand this intricate dynamic, it is essential to maintain an open mind and a willingness to engage in thoughtful and respectful dialogue. As we close this insightful discussion, remember, the exploration of these topics is not just an academic exercise, but a journey towards better understanding the diversity and complexity of our world. So let's keep the conversation going, engage, question, and most importantly, learn.